Hi, this is Thomas Me, and I'm answering the evaluation question number one, which is: in what ways does your media product use, develop, or challenge forms and conventions of real media products? Our opening is based a lot on the codes conventions of psychological thrillers, which means that every aspect of it is basically based off other psychological thrillers like Seven or Fight Club. For example, we use the theme of like the perfect world to show contrast of what happens with the disruption. So we used ordinary clothing, where Mr. Brown, who's the primary school teacher, is wearing casual wear with a hint of like formality, where he wears the shirt, which is very common with primary school teachers. We also use very normal locations like the classroom, where it is brightly lit. It's got an ambience of creativity, and it's got um, and so as well as that, we have these gritty areas, which is also another kind of code of psychological thrillers. We have these gritty dark areas where we filmed the in the factory, where we filmed the last shots of the opening, where the child is revealed to be. um, and so that's another thing. It's gritty, it's dark, it's somewhere you wouldn't want to be. um, and another thing that we have also um, uh, got from it is the story cycle. This picture on the internet of the typical story cycle for a psychological thriller, and it starts off with an equilibrium, a disruption of the equilibrium, a recognition of that disruption, an attempt to repair the damage, and a new equilibrium, and then it starts all over again. And our opening follows that really well, as it follows the first two steps, which is an equilibrium, where Mr. Brown is teaching the classroom everything is normal, and then the disruption in equilibrium, which is Mr. Brown being revealed as a deranged person who's been kidnapping children. And the rest of these steps would be shown in the rest of the movie if we were to produce it. Um, so that's another code convention we used, and we have also used quite a few themes of psychological thrillers. The themes of psychological thrillers are reality, perception, existence slash purpose, identity, and death. Um, and in the opening we've used existence. No, sorry, identity and mind. The identity theme is based around how you think you know Mr. Brown, but he's revealed to be a completely different person. And the mind is just that Mr. Brown is a very deranged person, who's obsessed by this Pied Piper's fairy tale. And while we have been using these code conventions, we have added a twist to the genre, as we haven't used all of these things. We've missed out reality, existence slash purpose, identity, no, perception, and death. So we've missed those out, though we could possibly put it in the film if we were to produce it. Another kind of twist that we've done is that instead of just doing the perfect world, we decided to add the gritty location, which is the refectory, to give a contrast of the perfect world and show how different Mr. Brown is compared to the rest of the world. And then the last thing that we kind of twisted on the genre is that it's based on a fairy tale, which has been done before, but not that I know of in psychological thrillers.